Let's talk about a unique NIBRS rule that often trips us up. NIBRS reporting and property in kidnapping cases. Unlike other crimes against persons, kidnapping requires a property segment. Sounds odd? Let me explain. According to NIBRS, property must be reported even if no ransom is involved. If a ransom was paid, report it as stolen and enter the money value if known. If unknown, enter the value of $1. If ransom was not paid, still list property and select none under type property loss. For example, a man was kidnapped and the suspect demanded and received $3,000 before releasing him. In this case, ransom was paid, $3,000. You must list money as the property with the correct amount. It's a mandatory entry. Another example, a non-custodial parent abducts their child. No ransom was discussed or paid. If it's a custody abduction and no ransom was demanded, what do you report? You must still submit a property segment, but set the loss type to none. That's the right way. Third example, a woman is abducted and her captors demand $50,000 from her husband. Police recover her before any money is exchanged. If ransom was demanded but not paid, do not list the money as a property. The crime tool or plan doesn't count as property or items for NIBRS. Just enter none. Simple. One last example. A suspect uses a van to abduct a victim for ransom. The officer reports the vehicle and cell phone used to request ransom under property segment of the report. Incorrect. Vehicles and other instruments used in the offense are not reportable properties for NIBRS. Now, let's clarify who the victim of the kidnapping offenses is. Ransom payer is not the victim of kidnapping. Only the person actually kidnapped or attempted to be kidnapped is reported as the victim. When in doubt, please remember these. If applicable, always list ransom for all kidnapping reports. Only enter the value of the ransom if it exchanged hands. Ransom was paid. If a ransom was paid, report it as stolen and enter the money value if known. If unknown, enter the value of $1. If ransom was not paid or demanded, list the property as none. Don't report the vehicle, ropes, and other items used in a kidnapping/abduction as property for NIBRS. Ransom payers are not the victims. Only the person actually kidnapped or attempted to be kidnapped is reported as the victim. Let's get it right the first time. Good reports protect the victim, help investigators, and keep us NIBRS compliant.